Hello and welcome to the Underlap Explores, a one-off special where we discover what makes non-league football so special from the people who know it best. I'm Isaac Williams, and our main guest today is somebody that experiences the tribes and tribulations of non-league football on a weekly basis. He's big, he's tall, he stops you scoring goals, allegedly. It's Clitheroe FC goalkeeper, Will Crisp.
You alright?
Yeah, it's great to have you here, Will. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get into football?
So as a kid playing football at your local team, went through that a couple age groups, went to about 16. We went to, and then got scouted for Blackburn Rovers, went on trial, played a couple games there, then went to Bolton, then had a trial at Man United, and then playing university football and college football, nearly going to America on a scholarship, and then I think just with that you fall into the non-league game because that's the next route to your development.
So you ended up at Clitheroe FC. How does that differ, one, from academy football, and how did you end up at Clitheroe?
It differs quite a lot. I love the environment. My favourite part of playing in a setup like that is the environment. It's very professional still. Being in the 8th tier of English football, you're still looking to get promoted, so everyone's quite on it. And I got into it through a trial, and my name was quite out there at the time, playing with 23s, playing for county. So I got a trial, went in, got in, and now playing with first team, and we've got some good aspirations for the end of the season.
So, not long ago, we got to see you play in a cup match. Let's go to Freddie and see how we got on.
Hi guys, we're on the way to Clitheroe and we almost died in a car crash. We're about to watch Will Crisp in action, so let's get it. We just arrived, lovely ground as you can see.
Great day for us.
Yeah, brilliant English weather. Chose the right day. Yeah, we've ordered some pies, so we're gonna give them a try and then see how it's.
Staple of British football, meat and potato pie. £1.50, not bad.
Yeah, not too bad. That's good enough. It's actually quite nice. You know what, I'll give it 8 out of 10. Solid.
I'm gonna have to agree with Freddie. 8 out of 10.
It's it. Half time, 1-1. It's been a good half. Neither side has really taken control of the game, but I think the second half is going to look good for Clitheroe. Hoping to see some saves from Will. So yeah, for the content, Will.
Go!
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah. Go on. Who just scored? What goal that was?
It's a little bit different.
Right, 3-1 to Clitheroe. Really great performance from Clitheroe, but not much for Will to do today. A bit of a quiet game. He didn't really have much to stop at all. But yeah, it was a great game, and yeah, we'll see you back in the studio.
It was honestly a great night out. We had a great time there, and it was an even bigger win for you and your team. What did you think of the performance in the first half?
I thought the performance in the first half, it was quite mediocre. It's probably the toughest test we'd had to that point. Our 23s team usually goes out, quite dominates possession, scores in abundance, and I think the messages before the game kind of put our mindset off about that because we knew that we'd be in for a game. So I think everyone was a bit unsettled, and we went out, and I think we just played with that little bit of fear in that first half, and then as we get into the first half, we kind of settled down and play our better football.
Yeah, speaking of that possession style that your team usually plays, second half you came out a completely different side. What was said at half time?
I think at half time the manager said to us we need to play our game. Our game is possession based, and that's from me to the striker, playing out from the back, building up play, and then converting that into goals, and showing by the score we pulled off the win because of that.
So we didn't actually think you were tested enough at that game, so we thought we'd test our own skills against yours in a football shooting challenge. We'll go to Jake to see how we all got on.
Hi everyone, today I'm at Village. Join with me, Will, Freddie Kelvin and Isaac, and today we're doing 2 shooting challenges. One will be a normal shooting challenge and the other will be a round of volleys. Let's test Will to the limit and see how many he can save. So that was the shooting challenge. We'll discuss more back to the studio.
Oh, I still can't get over that shot, man. It's a good job you're a goalkeeper.
No, it is.
But like, despite that, we thought we had a really good time. Thought we had a really good session, and we scored a lot more than we expected, given our quality compared to yours. What was it about the angle or the position of these shots, or just the environment in general, that made it different to a usual game?
Well, in my opinion, obviously, looking into that into a first team training session or a game, environment's a big thing for me personally. So having the pressure under the game or under a big training session kind of lifts me up to perform better and perform to a higher standard, whereas that I was quite fun and obviously with my friends, so obviously just taking shots and having fun. But on the angles as well, coming from central as well unopposed, it's quite an easier for the striker angle and shot to take, so more of a open way for you to score more goals.
So are your reactions then in game a lot more instinctual? Are they a lot quicker?
I'd say so, yeah, because obviously I'm in the zone, I'm ready to play, I've had the pump on before the game, I'm looking to make saves, I'm looking to be on my game. So in the game obviously I'm more focused, and that's where we pull off bigger saves and make match-winning decisions.
So, as a player yourself, when you watch a game of football, do you watch for little things? Do you watch for strikers' movements? Do you watch for a goalkeeper's movements? Or do you just watch it like the rest of us would?
I think it's a mix of everything. Obviously, I enjoy football and I watch football, so looking deeper into it, I look at the goalkeepers, look at their footwork, because that's a big thing within goalkeeping is footwork, and watching how they make saves and perform and try and put that into my game.
Alright, thank you very much for coming on, Will. Thank you, Jake, and thank you, Freddie, for hosting as well. Thank you all for watching. I've been Isaac Williams, and this was the Underlap Explores.